This is the English Literature Web YouTube channel. Here I am Prof.L.B.Gayakawad is teaching today on the topic Occasions and Examples of Speeches. This is my lecture number 297 and the part is 8th. Here now we are discussing the speech called apology speech. The final speech of goodwill is the apology speech, which is more common. It means that it is given or it is very much necessary to give such a lecture to say apology. The apology is expected on our offense and failure. Remember, nobody is perfect, and that's why some offenses or some mistakes are done, and that's why such type of lectures are very much essential for having the attraction of the minds of the audience. From common man to the richest man, the apology has been common as the offenses are done by them, hence it has been the subject of humor. Remember, it has been the subject of humor, it is said, because some people create mistakes and again by creating the mistakes they say sorry or they give apology speeches. Again they make mistakes and offenses, and that's why such type of speeches have been the I will say the humor, or suppose the subject of laughing. To prepare the apology speech, the speaker should include his honesty. It means that this speech should be really honest, and the speaker should be honest, and again he should not make such type of mistakes in his life. And responsibility means he should put his responsibility there while talking this lecture. He should say sorry for the mistake which he has done there or the company has done there. The speaker must admit his mistake honestly and sincerely, and that's why this speech is called the apology speech. People don't accept mistakes though they really commit, but we should accept because this is our goodwill. Though it is not really your mistake, you should take responsibility seeing public's environment. Remember, the environment of the public is very important. The mood of the public is very important, and that's why we should see the mood of the public and we should accept the mistakes which we have done. Though the mistakes is not done by us, still we should say sorry. And gradually the environment will turn positively towards you, because men don't keep the particular offenses more in their minds. You should say sorry. People need to know that you have taken responsibility. Remember, if people know that you have taken the responsibility, then people easily in the span of futurity forget all the offenses, and that's why it is our duty to accept our offense, or we should say sorry for that. There are many who are not remorseful, or I will say repenting for their mistake. Just we saw that some people are there who are very much hard, or who are very much hard-hearted, or who don't think of their mistakes. They commit mistakes and they do not say sorry. So such type of persons kill their goodwill in the market. You should commit a promise for not making such offense once again, because such offenses are not good for the goodwill of the company or for the person, just for the woman or a man. After all, saying sorry is forgotten and forgiven by all. Finally, means what happens? People forget everything, and people say good words about us, and the people like that the persons who say sorry, that thing is accepted by audience, and people say that okay, this people are very good because they have accepted their mistakes or offenses. Now the next speech is commencement speech. This is the second type of the speech of the inspirational speech, known as commencement speech. This speech is designed to celebrate the achievements of a graduating class or other group of people. This speech is given at the time when someone graduates from the college. This speech is good as well as bad. Remember, because this will affect goodwill, or this will make the effect very nice, or it will bring the good effect or bad effect, and that's why this speech is called good as well as bad. And therefore we should deliver them very carefully. We call the politics, then we call the acting. Such type of things are very important in the life of the students, and that's why when the students are going outside of the college after taking their graduation degrees, we should call the politicians, actors and writers to deliver the commencement speeches at the time of the farewell functions to our college students. This speech must be full of humor and inspiration, because the students are going now outside. The students have completed their college life, and now they have to complete their duties outside, and they have to select their jobs somewhere in the corporate sectors, and that's why this lecture should be inspirational, and this lecture should be very much humorous, because it should be inspirational to the person to his next life. You should address through the special theme if it is there. Means if there is the special theme of that function, then we should design this lecture under that special theme also. The common themes are commitment, means we should talk in this lecture about the commitment, about the responsibility of the students. We should talk about the competitiveness, means the student should be competitive, the student should go through the competitive examinations. That thing we should talk there in front of the students. Then competence, because if there is no competence, if there is no competition, then the life of the students will be lost, and that's why when we are going to give this lecture, we should talk this also. Then confidence, we should talk the confidence type of things there, because the confidence is very much important in the life of the students. That's why while speaking we should talk about the confidence. Then we should talk about the decision making, discipline. Then we should talk about the ethics, about the failures, because remember, in the life the failure is also important, because failure gives the new avenue, that is the new way to the success, and that's why failure is also important. If it is there, the student should accept it also, and he should develop very nicely to get success. Then faith is important, because the students must have the faith in their particular study life and in the culture also, or in the outside society also. Generosity, the student should be generous also. Integrity should be there, involvement should be there, leadership should be there, learning process should be there. Then there should be personal improvement, and there should be the professionalism. Then there should be reality, responsibility and self-respect. All these themes or all these subjects should be discussed by the speaker when he is going to give his commencement speech there. The speaker should talk on his college experience. Remember, when the speaker is talking about the speech to the particular graduating students, or the students who have completed their graduation, he should talk about the successful stories or failed stories about himself to the students, because that will be the proper guidance to the students. means the students will be motivated there, and he should talk this lecture, or he should speak there with humor. He should do some entertainment there, and he should make laugh the students also, because that lecture will not be a boring lecture to the students. He should talk on their future plannings, means the speaker should talk about the future planning of the students also, because now they will go outside for getting their better services. Our advice and wisdom should make benefit of the students for future as a huge honor to them or to us, because it is the honor of the teachers also, or it is the honor of the students also, and that's why the teacher should give the lecture like this. So here today we have finished the lecture of apology and commencement lecture, and again we will have the new topic when we will be there in front of each other. Till then, thank you very much.